Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading, also known as Denise Fernandez. Let's see what we have today for you guys. We have the Four of Coins. Okay, well that came out in Sagittarius' reading. It's about wealth. And we have the Seven of Staves, and here he is, right? And he is fighting off the dragon. So he's ascended because he's got like this, maybe that is the moon behind him, it could be. But definitely he is defending himself against the dragon. So, you know, you're doing something that's very helpful for you or to protect yourself, or somebody is. Here's the Power card, and this is really the Emperor, and we see Arthur and Guinevere. So this is about a couple that was unhappy. He was happy because he was forcing her to be with him because the story has it that Arthur would hurt or kill Sir Lancelot, and Sir Lancelot was the one that she loved, and I think it might have been his brother. I'm not sure, but and you can tell by this picture, if you can see it, that she's like, I don't really want to sit here with him. I think he was much older than her. I'm not really sure about that. He looks older than her here, but this is power. And this is about stepping into your power and fighting off something, and possibly leaving a relationship. It's definitely possible because of that, you know, Arthur and Guinevere. Let's get another card. Just kind of a trip here. See what we have. And we have Paolo, and Francesca. Okay, so here's another, this card is about somebody who is in love with somebody else, and this card is about a couple that's unhappy because of, you know, if one person's unhappy, they're both unhappy, right? Unless you're, you know, you're not understanding your partner one tiny bit and you think everything's okay, right? But there's an unhappy couple here, or at least one unhappy person. And right here is, she was unhappy. She was married to his brother, who I don't even know his name. I don't remember his name. This is temptation. This is the devil. So it's also recognizing like that you're in love with somebody else, or that somebody else is really important to you, right? Because she was married to his brother, and she went with him, or had a relationship with Paolo. And I think she was killed or something like that, or he was killed. Because they were caught. There was something like that. And so, yeah, something ends in this relationship. There's like a relationship that is ending or ended. And somebody feels like it's for their betterment. Like, let me like protect myself, something like that. And somebody might have money, Capricorn, which is a cool thing, because that's really kind of what this is saying. Let's see what else. We have that Four of Coins. Talks about accumulating wealth. It does. We have action. Yeah, somebody's definitely taking action because we have the Emperor. We do. Wisdom showing up. OMG. We have to have wisdom in this life to live, right? We can't live without it. You can't live without water and air and your food, and you can't live without wisdom. Otherwise, your life will be, you'll be at the school of hard knocks until you get it, right? That's how it is. All right, so action, wisdom, and protection. It's like a tree that is protecting. It's kind of like, it looks like the tree of life a little bit, but this the lightning is hitting the tree, but there's some type of protection there. There is. Interesting. It looks like there's kind of fire way in the back, but it's hard to tell. But there's a path here that is leading to the tree, right next to the tree. A path is protected. And somebody knows this with their wisdom. They do, I'm pretty sure. Or this can be the wisdom to walk away kind of from something that's not working as well. But somebody's definitely taking action, Capricorn. Yeah, if you want to get your own psychic reading, Capricorn, you sure can get one. I'm always checking for accuracy. Yeah, and we do them over a video call. They're lots of fun, they are. And the tarot reading, same. You're pulling the cards with your higher self. You tell me when to pull, and I listen, right? So yeah, you can get one of those. Past life readings always teach you something about yourself that you don't know. Yeah, it's highly that you might be ignoring, or that you might be negating. Like, oh no, that's not really, but really it is. So it's super powerful to help you live happier and with more confidence, for sure. uh, more wisdom. And then Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading. Let's see what these cards have to say today. And we start with the Fool reversed. All right, so I already said that somebody doesn't want something in this reading. The Fool reversed is, I don't want this. I don't want to have faith in it anymore. It's an ending. Because, and power and temptation, those cards are talking about somebody's unhappy in a relationship. That's very clear. And the Star, or they were, and let's see what else. Four of Swords, probably a healing next to the Four, next to the Star. The Ace of Wands reversed, and we have the Four of Wands. I beg your pardon, you guys. The Hierophant showing up. Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands reversed. And let's put one more card down, and we have the Seven of Swords. So we have 2 sevens in the reading. Whenever we have 2 cards within 10, there's a theme. There's a theme around it. It is about somebody who has analyzed their life or their situation well. Yes, they have. And so this is Seven of Swords is either like kind of evaluating and leaving, or it's evaluating and planning, right? So it is. And somebody maybe there's somebody in here where there was some type of deception. This reading is not about deception. It's about a new beginning and somebody being unhappy. Maybe there was somebody who was maybe lied to and left behind, possibly, right? Seven of Swords, it is a possibility. But wherever somebody is going, wherever this person's going, to you, Capricorn, or you to them, is like, it's honest. It is full of inspiration here with the Star. Somebody's trying to hold on to that, and that is in the challenge, yeah. There could have been something here that was uninspiring when I see the Ace of Wands reversed and the Star in the reading. The High Priestess, this is super spiritual cards right here. High Priestess, the Star, showing up in the challenge. Could be, Aquarius or Scorpio or Pisces right there. But the Fool reversed, somebody's trusting their intuition here. And, there could be, like I said, could be these 2 people that are involved, and, it could just be about these 2 people, maybe Aquarius or, Pisces and Scorpio. But this is about losing inspiration. We know that, right? The Star sits in the challenge because we have these 2 couples that were both unhappy. First, she was with somebody she didn't like, and then in the next card, temptation is about really being with who you want, and you can't resist it. And she died for that. She loved her husband's brother. Yeah, she should have picked at least somebody else, right? Come on, dude, right? And the Hermit showing up, more spiritual, more insight, basically. Maybe somebody is in solitude. That's a possibility, kind of. But I feel like it's more wisdom gained from reflection, is right, introspection. Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles showing up. This sits in the root why it's all happening. And let's get a card on that. We already have the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Four of Pentacles. So we have the Four of Coins. It can talk about wealth. This card can talk about wealth. The Four of Pentacles. It can. He's definitely trying to hold on to those Four of Pentacles. This could be somebody who wants to hold on to you, Capricorn. They could. And they could have been unhappy in another relationship. They definitely could have. But they're fighting their shadow side or fighting against it. Yeah, they definitely. And they have done that. They have. Ace of Wands reversed in the past. With the Ace of Cups reversed. Look at that. These are, OMG, right? So this is something this is like an ending, big time. And in the past, recent past, Four of Wands is the mindset here with the Queen of Cups. This is stability and love with the Seven of Cups reversed. I've already made my choice. For sure I have. I'm wise enough. I've done that. I'm taking action. We have that card, action. This person is taking action, Capricorn. They are. And there's a storm above it and the sea is below. They're like, well, I'm going to do this anyway, right? Even though this is hard for somebody. And, we could see maybe it's hard because the Fool reversed, the Star, everything here, the Star, these cards are in the challenge. We have the Knight of Swords, and it looks like somebody's being kind of, this is aggressive action. It is. Or quick, but, and so we have here, in the near future, the Hierophant. It shows up with the Death card. This is a complete transformation. Maybe you're going to marry this person here, because that's what she wanted. She wanted to marry his brother. Instead, I don't know why she married the other guy, but I feel like she didn't know she was really loving his brother until, until she, I don't know, got married and, noticed how great he was, something like that. This is in the near future. The Knight of Swords is with it. There could be a marriage that's being cut out here. There could. But this, we have it with the Chariot. Yeah, see, this is taking action, eliminating something, taking some aggressive action. Yeah, this could be the end of a marriage too. Death and the Hierophant. It's not always transformation, even though death is transformation. It's just, sometimes it's a straight ending. Yeah, like boom, right? Yeah, kind of like that. Seven of Wands, Eight of Cups. Look at that. So this is moving on. Somebody's moved on in this reading from something. Seven of Wands reversed. I don't want to protect it anymore. And here we have the Seven of Staves here, Seven of Wands, where he is actually protecting himself from the dragon. So there is a protection. We have this card, but it's protecting what I want for myself, what I want, and what I don't want, I'm leaving behind. And we're coming into the Virgo. It actually happens tonight at 11:55 p.m. Here in the coast, right? But I'll put a video out on that on my other channel, right? And the horoscopes for sure. But that Virgo full moon, it's an eclipse too. Endings at the time of eclipses, revelations, like I need to do this. I don't want this anymore. Revelations like that. Secrets can come out. Endings, new beginnings. So people could be feeling this emotionally as well, because the full moon is already emotional, as is the eclipse. Yeah, it is. So here we have the Queen of Swords showing up, and it is showing up with the Five of Cups reversed. All right, so this is somebody's wondering if they can have a new beginning in this reading. They are. And maybe there was regret here as well. There is regret because Guinevere did not want to be married to this guy, so this is regretful. She wanted to be married to Arthur, he's even got some kind of gray hairs here. I mean, she's like 18 here in this picture, or somebody's high school daughter who just like that. That's the age difference. It is. Seven of Swords sits in the potential outcome with the Ten of Swords reversed. This is kind of leaving something here for sure. Here's the Eight of Cups right here with it. Leaving something so I can rebuild my life, or so I can stop living with these kind of swords. Maybe, unhappiness, doubts, fears. It's a possibility here. But it is definitely leaving something, and somebody wants a whole new life here, and they regret wherever they regret maybe not understanding this early on, because we have wisdom. Yeah, we do. We're going to end this reading, Capricorn. If you want to get a psychic reading, everything's below in the description box. You can check that out. Yeah, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, thanks so much. If you guys want to see the channeling of Gene Hackman, I will pin that at the top of the comments. Thanks so much. Not the tarot reading, but the channeling.